friends, coming to you today to share with you a really cute Halloween decor thing that you can make out of stuff that you may already have at home. It is a black cat and it is made from some cleaning bottles and also another type of bottle for its head. Now, I just brought these bottles down here just to show you the kind of bottle that you will need. The original project called for a bleach bottle, but if you don't have one of those, then these fabric softener or like this shout bottle, what you're looking for is if it's a bottle that has one of these handles, and the handle is going to be its tail, and once it's spray painted black, it really does look like a cat. Now that's for the body. Now for the head, you could use a variety of bottles. The original project called for a dish soap bottle, but I didn't have one of those, so I just found a mouthwash bottle, and I'm going to cut it out in this shape. It's just straight across the back, and then two pointy shapes for the ears. It'll all make more sense once I get it all cut out. I also need a bag of rocks or some sand, something to put in the big bottle just to give it some weight so that it doesn't blow over if you decide to put it outside. You'll need just a cheap can of black spray paint. This is from Walmart. I got one piece of white wire. This is for the whiskers. If you've got pipe cleaners or something, any kind of wire, silver wire will work fine just to make it some whiskers. And I picked up a roll of this $1 Halloween ribbon at Walmart. Since my cat is black, I wanted the ribbon to really show up, so I found some white ribbon. And you'll need a few pieces of felt to help finish off. The pink will be for the inside of the ears and for its nose. And the black and white, you'll be making two little cat eyes out of that. And a glue gun and scissors, of course. Now, what I need to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put my rocks in my big bottle. I'm going to cut out my Listerine bottle, and then I'll get back with you when we're ready to put them together. Okay, I have my bottles ready now. I chose the Cuddle Soft bottle that I had. The neck is a little big, but it'll be fine. And also, I forgot to mention that if your bottle does have a paper label, you need to make sure you run that over hot water. This bottle just happens to be printed on there, so I think the spray paint will cover that up fine. But my mouthwash bottle did have a paper label, and I did scrape that off with some hot water. But I wanted to give you a better look of the cat head that you can cut out with any bottle, straight across the back, and then two pointy things towards the front, and that will be the cat head. Now let me show you. What I need to do now is put my little baggie of rocks in my container, or sand, or whatever you got, and then I'm going to hot glue the cat head onto my cleaning bottle. And I'm going to step back a little bit and let you see that, does that not seriously already started to look like a cat? Who would have thought? So it really will look like a cat when I get it spray painted black. I'm going to hot glue my head into my bottle, and then I'm going to spray paint it black, and then we'll come back and do the cat face. Now, in order to make the eyes, I just took a piece of felt. Now you can use fun foam if you've got paint pens. Do whatever works for you, even construction paper if it's going to be an inside cat. I just took a piece of felt, folded it in half, and then cut two little oval shapes to kind of resemble a cat eye, and then just a little sliver of black to make the inside of the cat eye. Same way with the inside of the pink of the ears. I just folded the felt in half, cut out two triangles at the same time. As far as the nose, I cut a triangle, rounded the corners to make a nose, and then just cut my wire into 6 equal pieces, and all that will be just hot glued onto my mouthwash bottle. Now what I'm going to do is set the tripod up so I can have a free hand and show you how to make a 6-loop bow to go around its neck. Okay, to start my bow, I'm going to cut a 15-inch piece of ribbon and just put it to the side. This is what's going to tie my bow all together, and it's also going to be the tails of the bow. Now my ribbon is one-sided, so I'm going to have to twist my loops in order for the right side to show. But that'll make sense in just a second. I'm going to take my ribbon, wrap it around 3 fingers, and make a complete loop, and hold it with my thumb. I'm going to twist it and make a loop. Twist it and make a loop. By twisting it, it puts the right side of the ribbon showing. Okay, I'm just going to twist and make a loop 3 times on each side, holding it with my thumb each time. Okay, I have 3 loops on each side, and they're all being held with my thumb, I flip it over, and this is what it looks like. I'm just going to hold it, and you're just going to kind of squeeze it together for a second, and then you're going to take that little piece that you cut and feed it through your loop. You can go ahead and cut your ribbon from your spool. And as I'm holding it, I don't dare let it go until I get it tied for sure. It does take practice. I mean, you know, I would be telling a story if I didn't, especially when they're from scratch like this. And so you just kind of work it a little bit and make sure that you have 3 loops on each side and your loop in the center is about right. So now what I'm going to do is glue all my little cat pieces to the face, glue this bow on the cat neck, and then I'll show you my finished cat project. All right, friends, here she is. I moved her to the living room because it's nighttime and the lighting is terrible in the house, but she's sitting here beside a lamp so you can see her really well. You would have to do a really double take to know that she's made out of a fabric softener bottle and a mouthwash bottle. When I spray painted her, I also spray painted her very well, kind of in the inside. I hot glued a ribbon around the neck of her, and then I just hot glued the bow directly onto the neck like that. Now I just hot glued all her little face parts, and then that little mouth shape, I just happened to have a white paint pen. If you had some white out or a chalk marker or something like that, that would work. Now I also want to show you that I tilted her head away from the handle so that when I put her bow on under her chin, that it wouldn't interfere with the tail part, because that's, you know, that really makes the cat look. So I'm gonna back up just a little bit and let you have another look at her, but she is just super cute to sit somewhere in the house for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you make one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.